My name is Quentin Louis. I'm from Bali. I'm 54 years old. I've been surfing for 40 years from Indonesia too, and we love my country. I hope this story can make people happy and well.
So I'm Verall. I've been shaping surfboards for about 30 years. I started in Australia, but the last 20 or so I've been backwards and forwards in Bali making boards.
My name is Nyoman Satria. I'm from Padma. What I do every day is I'm surf.
My name is Nicolas Degea, Dewi, but my nickname is Diah, and I'm 22 years old. I'm from Sena, and what else?
Yeah, my name is Raju sena. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Bali. Every day I go to school and go to the beach, practice surfing.
My name is Made, and we start surf I think 15 years ago. Yeah.
My name's Todd. I'm born and raised in Australia, moved to Bali, and I'm over here. I own a surf charter business, and so I go around Indonesia surfing and partying.
Yeah, so my name's Scott, from Australia, and I've been living in Bali for about 10 years now. This is my shop, and got a little family here, set up over here, enjoy surfing, and yeah, just good tropical weather, good lifestyle, a good place to live.
My name is Yuki. I'm from Bali. I live here. I'm half Japanese, and I surf, I DJ, I try to do other sports like golf and wake skate, and I try to do as much as I can. I started surfing, I think if I could remember, I think I was 6. My mom took me down the beach heaps when I was young, and the first time I ever surf was on a boogie board, and yeah, but I like the fact seeing other people standing up, so I try to stand up on the boogie board, and I'm like, Mom, can I try standing up on this? And then she's like, yeah, just go ahead. And then I stood up on it, and I'm like, wow, it's so good. And then my mom said, well, maybe you should try a surfboard. And then I went to a surfboard, and then I just fell in love with it. So yeah. Bali is a magical island. It's amazing. As soon as you land here, you can feel like you're in such an exotic tropical island. You can find waves everywhere. It never stops. It never sleeps. So much has been going on here, I mean, I'm only 25, but I've heard a lot of stories, like it's been so Western influence, I mean, I live here, and a lot of people say, when you live in a place, you get bored of it. I don't think I can say that about Bali, to be honest with you.
The main attraction for me to Bali, when I first started coming, was that the waves were so good, but there was less people surfing them. Where I come from in Australia, on the Gold Coast, it's very crowded and very busy surf, very saturated. So it was difficult to have waves to myself, to test boards and to understand what's going on. The surf mentality in Bali is definitely a lot different than Australia. Me being a bodyboarder and then coming to Bali, there's not so many bodyboarders here, so there is that sort of surfers versus bodyboarders mentality where we don't get the same respect as surfers do. But in Australia, you have your bodyboard community and you have your surfing community, so you mingle with your own.
It's so different because if in Bali, this is like my place, this is my home break. I can do whatever I want, but if in Brazil, the water is a little bit cold, I use like wetsuit, and then I need to respect to the local. I can't take all the wave. If in Bali, I can't take all the wave because this is my place.
The guys been to Bali long time. They think they own the place, yeah. The new tourists come to Bali, want to surf and that sport and that wave, yeah, you try to get the wave, but the people have been here longer, and sometimes they have a hassle problem. But like me in the water, yeah, so you guys welcome. This is my home, no? You can you can get all the wave every day you want, because you come to Bali for holiday, you spend money to buy ticket, to watch everything. You come to Bali for surfing, you have to have fun. You not come to Bali surfing in the water, you fight, it's no good, yeah. Sometimes people, yeah, you know, like they're so greedy, because always want to catch a wave, you know. But must be patient. People been watching long time inside or outside. Give them a wave. Have fun surfing, be happy and smile, and then the wave always come every day. So many spots in Bali you can find. But please don't hustle in the water and don't fight in the water. This is your only day.
I think Bali's always been a surf destination since the beginning. What made this island famous at the beginning was for its surfing. You know, we have guys like Ketut Menda who started surfing here. I think he's like the godfather of surfing in Bali. You know, he's the one who went out internationally and, you know, was so successful. I was looking up to him, you know, and I wanted to be like him.
Surfing industry is coming up from the people come to Bali a long time ago, like the home clothing is years ago, yeah, maybe 1979. He make products in Bali. It's not surfing industry, just like a clothing, just clothes, yeah. And also I have also a shop called Bali Verall, and since 1985, you know, this is I start making some T-shirt and board short, and also I'm running board with my sister, yeah. After that, I went to Australia for competition, a big promotion in Australia. I come back to Bali again. My sister looked after my shop, and it was good business when I have Bali Verall. By the year coming, the people now like surfing industry, like professional, like Quicksilver, Billabong, they coming from 1991. From that place, the surfing industry in Indonesia is like a mountain, just go so high, yeah, and everybody was happy, you know. For me to be great, they come to Bali, I'm welcome, yeah, as long as, yeah, your business is good. It's not like a competition, like you know, do the bad thing. But we like they have big business in Bali, like now. And the surfing industry now is too much competition. Yeah, everywhere now is shop. Yeah, long time ago you only have maybe a big shop, only maybe four or five. But now everywhere you can find the street. Lagian, Seminyak, Backway, Bay Fast. Canggu, they were like a peanut, whoop, you know. But for me, I don't mind, yeah. Please, you know, make business in Bali. But as long as, yeah, you remember, you must look after the local surfers. Local surfers need your help, him to be more better for in future, yeah. But not this time. I'm already been done that, yeah. So I want the young generation coming up like me next time.
When you're a surfer, you know, you can choose to be a free surfer or a competitor. If you want to be a competitor, it's good. As long as you get paid the right amount of money that you can invest on trainings and this and that, and, you know, and get a lot of support, sponsors, all the equipment and stuff. It's just an expensive sport, you know. Then yeah, it's good. I mean, you know, you can invest on your skills and your techniques and your mentality. But I mean, if you're not going to get a lot of support, it's going to be really difficult, you know, like you're going to be in a heat and you're going to be tired, or you don't know what to do in a contest. It's a really difficult sport, and you got to compete against this guy that's next to you that's doing all these tricks. And you're scared, you know, like, oh, he's doing all this and I can't do that. So, I mean, the pressure-wise is really, really painful because, you know, it does your head in. being a free surfer, I mean, it's the same thing, you know. If you're gonna get paid a lot of money, then you can just stick to surfing and not do anything, you know. You can just go out there and go on trips, you know, chase photographers and be on magazines. Yeah, so it's just, I think it's all about the support and the budget, you know. I mean, yeah.
Basically, if you're really good, you sort of stand out, I guess, and someone comes to you. If you fit the right image for that brand and whatever, and yeah, just going from there, I guess, you know. Sponsorships is very important for the kids here to, you know, sort of get out of the country and for contests and competing, things like that. So it is a big deal, and yeah, I guess if you're good enough, someone will find you.
It's not really difficult, but if you keep training and then can show the best of you, can get it.
Saya dulu kepingin tapi saya tidak mau. Saya mau freedom surf ya. Just only walk, better for me.
In Bali now it's really hard to get sponsored because like the company it's going down for surfing, but me I get sponsored for Hurley International, so not from Bali. Because the com only in Australia, so many com Australia, yeah. In Indonesia not so many. It's hard.
We used to have the ISC, and it was like, I don't know, I can't remember, like 12 contests in a year. And now it's not as much. So, you know, I'm not sure. But to me, I think it's gone down a little bit. But I think it's, like, it's been down for a while, but I think it's slowly coming up now. So, yeah.
Ini rumah saya ya, tapi saya jarang ke sini kalau, tapi ya jarang ke sini, tapi saya punya home break, saya senang sekali ya buat keluarga, kasih makan, kasih uang ya buat my family ya, because my family support me, all the people here. My dad come to bring my customer from business, yeah, for my job, for the chair, for go to boat, fishing, yeah, and then surf lesson. Sometimes from tourists come, ask with the captain, I want the surf lesson, but the captain call me, yeah, and then come. Tapi saya sering di Bali, tapi saya sering ke Kramas. Anyway ya, go I surf ya.
In here is Padma Boys. It's Padma Boys. We start from the people hang out here, like local here, and they start and we talking about to make contests for practice.
I guess in surfing, it's really important to have your community, and you know, you have a lot of friends. If you're an individual surfer, you're never going to progress.
Every beach is different community, and we are family here. My beach in Padma is family, and there we start because we like to the beach and we enough for make the community.
They have this circle of people that just, you know, they surf with, and, you know, they teach each other this and that, you know.
We get sponsored to make the community, and from community we famous, we can do the com, and the sponsor can pay us for the com, yeah.
As a surfer, if you want to progress and become really good, I think it's essential that you have a lot of supports from like, you know, a shaper, let's say a filmer, for example. You gotta see how you surf and you can like evaluate how you surf and you can fix how you surf.
Those little differences in each board that I make then work better for different conditions and different areas. So one of these boards will work really well over there at that kind of wave, but at this wave over here where it's a bit hollower, a different board will work better in that condition. You can wave that one board everywhere, but there's a better board for the better place.
My equipment is, of course, it's shaped by Dave, Diverse. You know, it took me about 2 years of shaping and working together with him to actually figure out the board that's right for me.
I started making surfboards before I came to Bali, but once I came to Bali I found heaven. I found the place I wanted to be to make surfboards because the surf here was so good. The people are so friendly. It was an amazing place. I love it here, and so I started coming here very shortly after I started making surfboards, but started planning how I could spend the rest of my life here to make surfboards.
I wish I would have met him earlier, like when I was a Grom, when I was competing. So it'll make it easier for me to surf on the contest.
So some people ask, what does it mean to be a shaper? Well, my job is to provide the surfers out there with the best surfboard they can have, and we use the right kind of materials to make the board to suit that person and their abilities and where they're going to go surfing on it.
I think all shapers like to explore. They like to make different things. Like, I guess that's why Dave's called Diverse, because you know it's different, you know.
If you have the opportunity, have a go at surfing. Try it. It'll change your life. And I've seen over the years, I've seen so many people come to Bali and try surfing, get some lessons, and they've given up their good job. They've given up their whole future of what they were planning to do just to go surfing and travel around the world and go surfing. They've changed their careers from straight down the line office jobs to something that they can work part-time so they can go surfing every day. Really, surfing is a life-changing thing. It is so much better, a healthier life for everyone to be part of and be involved in. So just do it.
The surf community is broad, you know. You can surf with your friends, you can surf with like people you don't know, you can surf with people you know that are better than you, or, you know, like the legends. Everybody in my family surfs, but not as much as me. I think I'm the only one that would surf every day, twice a day. So, you know, I'm trying to get my sisters to surf and my brother. But I mean, a lot of young kids now, they get easily distracted by, you know, iPads and computers and this and that. But I mean, I never give up on trying to push them to surf. You know, I mean, my little sisters are really good, starting to get good. I just need to keep giving that confidence to them that, you know, they can do it. So yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna stop. So we're gonna go surf. Take my little sisters and give them a little bit of fun after school. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hey, mon chaton. Okay, let's get our boards ready. So in Bali, there's like there's waves all year round, not just. It's not like other places where we have to pick the days and pick the swell, pick the tide. In Bali, it's more like, yeah, just get your board and just head down the beach and you'll definitely find something. It's not going to be a disappointment. Okay. Good. and my board. Yep, fits just right. Awesome. Okay. Okay, they should be here in a minute, so.